The festival was accompanied not only by sport events, but also by art. Against war, against fascism, nationwide exhibition of young visual arts, a private initiative of several young artists, was ultimately incorporated into a large-scale propaganda project. It was meant to express the revolutionary spirit of the young artistic milieu, educated in Poland in the spirit of socialist realism. However, the end result turned out to be far from what the authorities had expected. In the summer of 1955, nearly 500 works by young artists were exhibited in the rooms of the Arsenal, a reconstructed historic building on Długa Street. Sculptures, paintings, and prints. The artists were largely unknown at the time. Some became famous later, including artists born around 1930, such as Jan Lenica and Franciszek Starowiejski. A small selection of the works is on display in this room. These are the same pieces that were viewed 70 years ago at the Arsenal, only now they are presented in a different context and arrangement. It is curious to see how they resonate today. At the time, the Arsenal exhibition sparked much controversy. Many visitors reacted to it with enthusiasm. Writer Jan Józef Szczepański from Kraków described it in his diary as a revelation. He wrote that these unknown young artists had, against all expectations placed upon them, reached their own artistic truth. It is truly deeply moving, Szczepański noted. It makes one believe in the strength of the human spirit, in the possibility of preserving the independence of art and conscience. In contrast, Italian communist artist and art critic Paolo Ricci was very critical of the exhibition. He spotted formalism and pessimism in it, which he claimed were incompatible with the needs of a nation-building socialism. Polish critics also pointed to what they perceived as exaggeration and ugliness of the depicted world, muted colors, melancholy and rough textures of the sculptures and surfaces. After years of socialist realism, which shunned the ugliness and horror of the war and regarded recalling it as martyrdom, the artists exhibited at the Arsenal returned to the theme of war. Here is Branded, Napiętnowani, by Marek Oberlander. You can see this famous painting on the left. Other artists turned towards the small details of everyday life, far removed from the pathos of official art that celebrated physical strength and industry, just like Zosia by Gabriela Obręba, right in front of the entrance to the room.